What's up, YouTube family? Yeah, this is IRS2 back again. Yes, this is Sheriff Town, and we're back with the bangers. This is another walkthrough episode of gaming, and today we're gonna be focusing on Mini Militia. Mini Militia has always been a fun, interactive game to play. This was before PUBG was ever introduced. And PUBG came over and took over, and now PUBG is the thing, is the game. But every PUBG player has at least played Mini Militia maybe once, twice, and it's always fun. It gets the gamer a good set of skills, particularly in improving your psychomotor skills. You find yourself improving in sectors of aiming, sharpshooting, and taking advantage of your enemy. Mini Militia has some strategies, like PUBG. Mini Militia is the same with strategies, with some secrets, and I'm gonna show you guys a couple of stuff that you need to know about Mini Militia if you've played it or if you've not before. So this is the game, and my name is General Kifo, and I'm a Major General. At the time that I was recording this, but I think I'm now a lieutenant general, I think so. So Mini Militia isn't so different from PUBG, but you have to apply some skills, some secrets. The first thing I'm gonna tell you about Mini Militia, that if you wanna move fast, you wanna use the melee button. When you're flying using your rocket boots, you can use the melee button and move quicker. And also something that also helps the player is crouching. You need to crouch as much as possible to reduce the damage taken from your enemy's bullets, and also you can hide behind cover. You can get some cover behind a rock or just behind an obstacle, and be sure the damage will be reduced by more than 50%. And if you hit someone while he's falling into oblivion, the kill is yours. So the map here currently is Mini Outpost. So I decided to do Mini Outpost since it will be a quick and fun game. If you played another map, maybe not too many players will have showed up or something. But the main thing with Mini Militia is it is a perfect shooting game, and it was free for some time. It was free offline. It was free. You could play with friends using just a LAN connection, local area network. That means if you get your hotspot up, maybe get someone to hotspot some couple of friends, and you can march. And we have a hacker here. We have a hacker. This guy is moving too fast. It's either latency or he's hacking. I always believe you cannot move that fast, bro, unless you're hacking or it's latency. You see how that guy is moving? I think it's hacking, but I know he's gonna leave the game. I know how to deal with hackers. The game is pretty fair, pretty simple. You have two life bars. One is the HP. This is your health, and the other is your propulsion system, the rocket boots. The rocket boots can only allow you to fly for some time, but not too much. Not so much. So you only get a couple of seconds of flight, and then you're back on the ground. So you need to reserve the rocket fuel as much as possible. Always try to reserve it. If you reserve your rocket propulsion system, it will be advantage, because you're gonna get someone is coming at you and you still have some rocket fuel, you can escape. But if someone is coming at you and you're reloading and your rocket fuel is done, you're done, bro. You're also done. So Mini Outpost is the map that I'm gonna show you the skills that you're gonna gather from this game. And even if you're a PUBG player, you can use these skills in PUBG because it's the same. Every game is the same. You just use the same strategy. You just use the same mindset. You see, this guy is a bit pro, but you see, it's a GG. We killed each other. So what happens if you meet a player with the exact skill set as yours. You wanna avoid the bullets as much as possible and aim for the head. Because think about it, all of you guys are strong on both ends, but what you're weak on is your aiming. So if you aim for the head, you'll just get a good clean shot and a good clean kill. So as you can see, I'm applying a lot of melee buttons so that I can move quicker. I'm using my grenades at the same time. By the way, in PUBG and in mini militia, the way you throw grenades is the same, because in PUBG you get to aim, and in mini militia you don't exactly aim with the aiming cursor, but you just contemplate the arc or the curvature of which it will fall. So if you throw it too high, it will go maybe too short, but if you throw it a long shot, it will go far. And I'm gonna showcase this right now. See this guy, we have the same skill set. He has a dual wield. In mini militia you get to upgrade your weapons, unlike in PUBG where you just get to upgrade the skin, or in Guncraft. But in mini militia you get to upgrade your weapons. So don't be discouraged if you go and play mini militia and you see that you cannot perform a dual wield, which I'm doing right now. I'm holding a Magnum and I'm holding Uzi at the same time. This is dual wield, but you can only achieve dual wield if you upgrade your weapons. I think for the Magnum it's level 10, for the handgun it's earlier, for the Uzi it's level 10. But if you have dual wield in mini outpost or any other map, you're good to go. And in mini outpost you don't have very many weapons. For the short range weapons we have the handgun and we have the Uzi. For the long range weapons we have the Magnum and we have the Taver, the one I'm just jumping on right now. It's an assault rifle and it's a long range weapon, but it has a great scope, by the way. It has a great scope, 5x scope, and it's a long range weapon. But you see, mostly I'm using a dual wield with Uzi. Dual wield with Uzi can only reach close opponents, but if you want to reach mid range and short range as well, you have to use a dual wield with a Uzi and a Magnum. So this is how we do it, guys. And yeah, that's Angel of Death. Let's give you a shout out, bro. Dr. Smokey, the area. Yeah, we always play with that guy a lot. Yeah, we like sparring. So you see, I have a lieutenant general. This guy is above me. He is a 3-star general. I'm a 2-star general. Let's see, elite killer, what you got for me. Let's see what you got for me. Let's do this. So you wanna crouch. You never know where the enemy is coming from. You see, he was just spawning right next to me, and I did it with a headshot, clean headshot. That's what you need. You always need a clean headshot. There's another secret about the health in mini outpost, as well as very many maps, or all the other maps. They have the HP position at different spots of the game. So between 45 to 50 seconds of any minute, this health kits are gonna respawn. Yeah, they're respawning in every 45 to 50 minutes, or you can just extend the time. If you see it's 40 seconds, if 1 minute 40 seconds, 2 minutes 40 seconds, or just 40 seconds, run to where it will go and respawn and get your health kit. Yeah, so you can do this before you can be watching your time. When it comes to 140 or 150, you need to go and get closer to where these kits are going to respawn. That is if they've not been used yet. This is a great advantage. If you know that and you're still playing, you can use this secret. Maybe your enemy is above you, like elite killer is above me, is a lieutenant general. I'm I'm a major general, yeah, but I know some secrets that can help me win the game, and one of them is headshots. You see, this guy is good, but I need to stay on top of him. So besides killing him, I'm also gonna kill the other guys in the room. Yeah, I'm gonna kill them very bad so that I can rack up the kills and get a good clean game. So you see, not very many guys are pros at mini militia because it's a little hard. Because when you throw grenades, you can work out angles. If someone is behind a tree or something, you can throw it and it can go and bounce off of something and land right next to him or her. Yeah, that's how we work out in PUBG. Like, you see how I threw that grenade? Yeah, I wanted to commit suicide, but yeah, double kill, headshot. And then there's this guy. This guy always leaves me with low health. So you see, I'm running to where this health is gonna respawn, but I'm too late. It's 15 seconds. I'm never gonna get the health. I'm too late. But at least I got the game. Yeah, I got the game, man. So it's always a matter of strategy. You might be having coins, you might be having cash, you might be having everything, but you don't have the right strategy. First of all, in mini militia, not PUBG, in mini militia, we open these crates based on time intervals, and we get some free stuff. But the main currency that's gonna help you in this game is crates. So you need to unlock as many crates as possible as you're playing. Use your internet connection and watch advertisements to reduce the time that it takes to open a crate, because it takes like 3 hours to open a standard crate, 8 hours to open a special one, and maybe more hours for the elite crate. I think there's another crate, I'm not so sure, but that one's purchasable. I don't think you can own it, you can just purchase it. Yeah. So the other thing I'm gonna tell you about mini militia is hiding. You can hide, but as long as you don't shoot, you can hide behind a tree or something, behind a bush, as long as you don't shoot or don't use the melee button. No one's ever gonna know you're there. Maybe when someone comes right next to you and they don't know, you can hit them with the element of surprise. Boom! Yeah, and they're dead. So you can see here I'm using a very good strategy. I'm using dual wield of Uzi and Magnum. I'm combining a short range and mid range weapons to my advantage, and because it's many outposts, I don't need to get very close to my opponent. I just need to have a good sight of him. At least I can see the marker is bright. You see this marker that keeps on popping up, the red marker. It matters. When an enemy is close, it's bright. When it's far, it's dull. So you need to look closely at the marker. If it's really bright, this guy is just next to you. You can't see him with the provided scope, but you can shoot him. So if you see an enemy is coming towards you with the marker, but you can't see them because of your scope, just shoot in that direction. You see, I'm just shooting. I didn't see the guy at first, but I'm just shooting to make sure he gets some of the damage before I come and encounter him, because the damage is what you need to get the most out of this game. You need an opponent can be faster, can be stronger, but if you're earlier in combat, if you use your preemptive strike to your advantage, it's a really good thing, because maybe you guys have the same firepower, but by the time you're throwing by the time you're shooting each other, you'll find that your weapons are very much quicker, because you have the advantage. You have the advantage of the sleight of hand. Yeah. So mini militia, I played mini militia a lot with my friends. This was time during campus. We would just if the lecture was too late coming, yeah, we would just be playing over a local area network. yeah, killing each other, just making some noise. It's fun. Actually, it's more interactive. It's more it was more interactive than PUBG. This is why, because it was free. You guys could be like five guys. You could connect and play offline free, and it was really enjoyable. But you see, PUBG, you have to have a good connection. But right now, also, mini militia isn't free. It's free, yes, but you need a connection for you to play, so it's not really free. But if you had come earlier, I think, yeah, it will be free. But there's another hack for the old gamers. The old gamers don't want to pay anything for the game, so you can go, if you have an Android, just go to up to down. Just Google up to down. This is a site where they keep the older versions of the app, and you can find an older version of mini militia that is offline. Everything, even playing offline, everything offline. Yeah, but this is you just go and look for an older version of the app. The best site for this is up to down. So yeah, you guys can go and look for up to down. It's gonna be really helpful. So I was trying to aim this guy. You see how I threw the nade? You just have to work out an angle. You don't have to throw it directly. It's not gonna go as you wish. You have to work out an angle. You have to arc it out. You have to put it in an angle. And while you're shooting, never stay in one place. Always strive to keep moving. Move about. It's gonna make it harder for your opponent to catch your drift. So if you're moving about all this time, it makes it harder for you to aim. But for you to move around this much, you must know how to aim yourself. You must get really good at aiming. So when you're moving around and you're aiming, you are on point. You're on point, and you have to stay always in the middle of the map, because you need to see. You need to have the sight of where your enemies are. You need to counter the strikes before they even think. You see how I threw that grenade? You have to work out an angle. You see how this guy is working out an angle, but his angle is not so fine. Maybe he has some latency. He was supposed to die like a couple ages ago, but he's dying right now. Anyway, now I'm using the Tava. I've been using the dual wheel for so long. Let me use the assault rifle, and you can see, by there's a glitch there. Mini militia has some few glitches, but manageable glitches, not so bad. It's a good game. So I'm using the Tava. You can always use the melee button to kill weapons, but it only works if you're very close to your opponent. Very close. If you had a machete, that will be a direct kill. If you had a machete, that's a direct kill. So it's not so different from PUBG. Both games are enjoyable. I just wanted to take a break and show you guys a little bit of history at TBT. Since we are gaming and all, I just wanted to show you how we're gonna work out in this game. So this is Major General versus Major General, but it looks so tough. I'm gonna think out how we're gonna play this out. So it's Major General versus Major General. You just have to be very sure what you're dealing with. You need to move around. You see, we kill each other, which means we are good. All of us, we're strong. We are almost the same skill set. So I need to use my tactics now. Someone is lagging, doesn't have a good stable connection. Rocket Links is just moving around, but I already killed him. You see, brought the message up. You killed Rocket Links. So there's some latency. Depends with the internet connection. I don't want to get close to this guy because he's powerful. So I'm gonna just be using tricks to try and kill him. But you see, he's good. He's getting me. We're struggling. Everyone is struggling. And unlike PUBG, Mini Militia you don't have a voice chat, but you can chat with just words. Oh, this guy is going for the but I still killed him. You see, he got a health kit, but I still killed him. So unlike PUBG, you don't get the voice chat. You don't get the voice chat setting. Oh, this guy is really good. Let's see if we're gonna come back, but it's gonna be a tough one. It's gonna be a tough one. So yeah, I've stayed out of PUBG for some time now, but I'm coming back. I haven't downloaded this season, but I'm gonna update my app very soon, and I'm gonna be coming back with a very good walkthrough. PUBG, how to handle maybe an invasion of a team. Maybe what do you do when a team pulls up and you're looting in a house and they're a full squad? Has that ever happened to you? You're looting by yourself, you're just looting, and then you hear a four-wheeler is pulled up, the UAZ, it pulls up, and 4 guys move out, and you see footsteps all over, and you're like, oh, you're creeped out, and you're in the top floor, and they're like, oh, these guys are gonna kill me. I'm gonna show you how to deal with that. Yeah, I'm gonna play a couple of games until I get that scenario so I can record. This guy is always using the med kits to his advantage. This guy is really good. I think I'm gonna lose this game. Yeah, we are all gonna lose one day. He got skills. He's a major general for sure. Anyway, I've shown you the skills, guys. What you need to win this game. You see, you don't always gotta take first place, even second place. It's allowed. So this is a mini militia, and it's a very fun game to play. And I guess I'll see you guys